I thought Gamboa Scotto rather, had a chance to shoot that first time. Instead, bought it back, but still got a good shot off. It's the high pressure again, almost paying dividends for the Sockers, but the Sidekicks able to recover.
You can already tell, Mark, this is a different level of opposition here this weekend. The Sockers faced with a stern test here this evening. And if they're going to have that quality goalkeeping all night long, too, this is going to be a real tough test for this Sockers team, but they could be up to the challenge. It's going to be fun to see the outcome of this one.
Gamboa dispossessed, and the Sockers take full advantage. It's Eric Tovar who opens the scoring.
Tovar with a great finish, cool, calm, and collected. Going low and, quite frankly, not too hard. Down to that far post with the left foot.
Childs, Clair. Didn't score until the second game of last season, Clair, but went on to hit 27. As this is Childs, 2-0 San Diego. Power play goal for Craig Childs. It's number 285 as the race to catch Bronco Segota is heating up again.
Craig Childs, man of the match honors last week. He's trying to repeat that performance. What a start here in the first quarter for the fan favorite, the pride of Poway, number 37, Craig Childs. It took a deflection. The vicious rip of a shot here right across the red line, taking a slight deflection that helped it rise up and over the hands.
As Brown plays it off the boards, but Reyes is well stationed and played over the top for Toulouse. Gamboa way off his line to get that one.
Great job by Gamboa.
On the other way, Ricardinho can't get it over Toth, who pushes it over his crossbar. And now Toulouse is out of the box. Ellis threads it through, and Dallas has halved the deficit. Left off for Tovar. What a finish that is!
That was sensational. The layoff on that play, I believe from Scotto. We'll watch the replay here. Fairly certain it was Scotto with the layoff. The finish was absolutely wonderful. Thunderous drive to the far post, past the diving Gamboa. The finish was fantastic. When we see this replay, the layoff was just lovely.
A brilliant goal from Felipe Gonzalez, his first in a San Diego Sockers jersey. After Sockers had 7 different goal scorers in their 12-goal blitz against Turlock. Have 3 different goal scorers here tonight.
Oh!
Childs with his second. Gorgeous ball to the back post from Cerda. And it's 4-1 Sockers with 20 seconds remaining in the first half.
The pace on that ball from Cerda was just perfect. And I love seeing this. The way the celebration's going right now, just about everybody started going over towards Craig Childs. What does Craig Childs do as the leader, as the captain of this team? He says, "Nuh-uh. It was a decent finish from yours truly as I'm chasing history here with the San Diego Sockers team." But that goal, that goes to the assister. That one goes to Cerda. You saw Childs immediately pointing at number 9 and making everybody pat the back of number 9, saying, "Don't give me any of the credit."
30-year-old who's been with the Sidekicks since their reincarnation in 2012. Playing his 70th game tonight. Has to do some work on the defensive end here as it was left off for Clair. Clair does enough. And did that go
Did it go in
Clair?
Off of Matt Clair? Mark, is that going to be Matt Clair finally getting off the schneid? Lewin Oliveira, his teammate outside here in San Diego with Albion Pros, his teammate indoors with the San Diego Sockers. It looks like that was indeed, as Claire's almost trying to laugh this one off.
Paul Savage doesn't know who to give the ball to. Gives it to Clair.
Well, he gives it to Clair.
To Oliveira.
Who gives it back to Oliveira. Oh, that was great to see, but you know what? You always hear that age-old soccer cliche when a top goal scorer goes on a little bit of a cold streak. You always hear the old English guys talk about, hey, he just needs a tap-in, and suddenly everything will change. It wasn't a tap-in, it was even luckier than a tap-in. I don't think Matt Clair even knew what was going on there. It deflected off of his shin as he was looking towards goal. Lewin Oliveira, I think, was shooting on goal there.
So far tonight, they seem to have gone with simple passes to set up shots. And this one skipped over.
Oh.
It's the second goal for the Dallas Sidekicks. and it's Clint Ritter who fires it in at the near post. Second goal of the season for the 23-year-old who joined last year out of the open tryouts, and he has gotten the Sidekicks back into this one with 10-10 left in the contest. Alegwe gets his first goal of the season, and Dallas is right back into it. It's 5-3.
The Sockers get one goal. It crushes this Dallas momentum.
Lovely move, opens up space for Scotto.
Oh!
If ever there was a way to open up your account for the San Diego Sockers, that's how to do it.
Well, there's your next goal. There's still work to do. This game ain't over just yet, but that absolutely lit this place up. And for good reason. Everybody on their feet, jumping for joy, screaming. After that finish, what a way to open up your account in a San Diego Sockers uniform, young man, as Scotto with a virtuoso effort, cut back, finish, blast low and hard to the far post, past the diving Gamboa, and again,
Toulouse steps in to dispossess Mike Jones.
Changes the feel in this arena, and look at Toulouse take advantage of the field.
Toulouse sends it to the back post. It's another gorgeous goal off the counter. The Valley View Casino Center erupts again. It's 7-3, 4 restored.
It's just magnificent, and again, I love the celebrations here from the Sockers players.
Clair sides it through, and this is Medina. It's his second, and it's the Sockers' 8th. And surely the second win of the season for San Diego Sockers now.
That's magnificent stuff from Medina. Great transition indoor soccer from San Diego across the midfield logo onto the feet of Medina, who makes no mistake, cool, calm, and collected, with Medina staring right at him, picks his spot, makes it 8-3. Going back to what I was touching on there a second ago, the youth that Salvaggio's talked about, one of the most underrated aspects of all the young players that have been brought into the Sockers team is what those young players do for the older guys on this team. It's almost like you take a 37-year-old, you take a 35-year-old, and you make them 22 again.
But it would be the same scoreline by which the San Diego Sockers defeated the Dallas Sidekicks on the final game of the regular season last year.
Well,
and
that's
not going to happen as Cameron Brown gets his 50th goal in a Dallas Sidekicks jersey.
Don't ask that question again.
The broadcaster's curse.
Never gets old, does it?